everyone, and welcome to my channel. Today we're diving into the world of Grand Seiko with a detailed review of the Grand Seiko SBGR289J, an entry-level timepiece that beautifully encapsulates the essence of the brand. The first thing about this watch I really want to focus on is its dial. It's the very first thing that captivated me. This thing is a minimalist masterpiece adorned with the much-admired kirazuri texture and a rich chocolate brown. The word kirazuri translates to sparkling painting from Japanese to English, and it truly lives up to its name as it dances under different lighting conditions. In my collection, I was looking for a piece that stood out a little bit, something that was going to be different than the standard silver, white, blue, or black dial. And for me, chocolate, dark chocolate specifically, really fit the bill. And this Grand Seiko does not disappoint in that area at all. So this watch is made of stainless steel. I really love the case design. It's really beautiful to me. It also features Grand Seiko's Zaratsu polishing on the 44GS case. As you might expect from Grand Seiko, really Zaratsu polishing has become a calling card for the brand, something that it uses to entice potential buyers into getting into the brand. And I can say that the work that the artisans do on this case is second to none, and the polishing on it is truly amazing. It also features a few facets that catch the light in just enough ways to keep things interesting. And of course, the crown also features the Grand Seiko logo stamped on its side. Overall, I love the case, the 44GS case. It's very elegant and it's really versatile as well. It's not bulky, it's not too big for me, and I really just enjoy the overall aesthetic. Powering the watch is Grand Seiko's caliber 9S65. This is an automatic movement that typifies the entire 9S mechanical series. It's similar in design to the first generation of 9S calibers, but offers enhanced performance. This is largely due to its use of MEMS, which stands for Micro Electromechanical System, and it's a technology that was first developed for semiconductor manufacturing. It's now used in the production of the escapement of the caliber 9S65. As it allows for the creation of components that are lighter, more complex, and more precisely engineered. While the winding system of its predecessor, the caliber 9S55, used Grand Seiko's magic lever mechanism, the caliber 9S65 uses a reverser gear train system. Hardening the components allowed greater durability for this reverser. Grand Seiko also uses their proprietary alloy called Spron to make their mainsprings and hairsprings. In addition to this, Grand Seiko movements also go through a comprehensive 17-day testing process, and their watches are tested in 6 different positions. They also perform very stringent temperature tests. In the case of their standard mechanical movements, Grand Seiko boasts an exacting +5 to -3 seconds a day standard, which surpasses the standard put forth by KOSK. The Grand Seiko SBGR289 first made its debut in 2017 and had a retail price of $4,080. The case diameter of this watch is 37 millimeters, the thickness is 13.3 millimeters, lug to lug 44.6, bandwidth 19 millimeters. Of course, it features the 9S65 movement, the crystal is sapphire, and features an anti-reflective coating. This particular watch, I got it on Chrono24 for a price way lower than that. Honestly, telling you guys where to purchase watches. I don't sell watches. I know a lot of guys have businesses that are tied to their watches, but realistically, if you want to buy a luxury timepiece, always, of course, like they say, buy the dealer, right? But I pretty much exclusively use Chrono24, and I do businesses with licensed dealers that they have on the platform. And I purchased this Grand Seiko for just under $2,000 US. And it was the buy of a century. It came with box, papers, the whole nine. But realistically, most Grand Seikos on the secondary market are going to cost you in the neighborhood of $3,000 to $4,000, if not more. So I really just, lucked out in getting this watch here. I love this thing. It's amazing. And again, the specifications are just phenomenal. 37 millimeters. The thickness isn't too bad. Lug to lug is good. And again, you know, if you are going to look for a watch, if you want to go secondary, save some money. If you don't really care about going to the AD and getting it brand new, I would just go on like Colonel 24, Joma Shop, things like that, and see what they have on the market, you know. Really briefly, I want to talk about some of the features of this watch. Although it is an automatic watch, it also does feature hand winding, so you're able to wind the watch by hand manually in order to get some more power reserve. It's a relatively simple watch in terms of complication. It does feature a date complication. If you pull the crown out to the first position, you're able to change, you know, the date, which is always helpful if you're working. You can see what day of the week it is. Of course, it also features hacking, which is essential for accuracy of a movement if you want to set your watch to atomic time. So that way you won't lose any time throughout the day. And yeah, it's relatively simple and straightforward. With all that being said, that brings this video to its conclusion. Hopefully you all loved seeing this beautiful Grand Seiko as much as I like seeing it on my wrist every day. And again, if you have the opportunity to go ahead and grab one, I definitely would. Stay tuned for the next video. Until next time.